We're live.
We're live.
Okay.
Yay.
Happy holidays.
Yes. I hope you all are having a great Thanksgiving weekend. It also was Chris's birthday yesterday, so we have two things to celebrate this weekend.
Hey.
Getting older.
Yeah, actually, that's something we're celebrating because every year it gets better than the last, right?
That's awesome. You think that way. Anyway, we are visiting family for the Thanksgiving weekend, and we just wanted to take a moment and share some thoughts with you on gift giving from an RVers and cruisers perspective. It's a question that comes up almost every single year, and we just wanted to share some thoughts on that.
Yeah, so it's not like house gift giving. It's not like, quantity is the king. So yeah, well, let's just kind of talk through some of what this means.
So first of all, you will start seeing lots of bloggers and vloggers releasing their holiday gift-giving guides. Some of them already have, and they're wonderful resources. But if you are shopping for an RVer or cruiser,
don't start buying random stuff off these guides. These guides are great lists of some of the best products out there, and they're great ideas. And particularly if you are a nomad, they're a great place to make your own Christmas list to give to your friends and family. But if you're the friends and family and you think, what can I get for George who lives in an RV? Don't just go buy item 5 from the list, because
unless George asks for it.
Unless George has asked for it, because that's just asking for trouble, because RVs are small and some of these gifts are big and they don't fit. They already have something that might do the job. So
RVers and cruisers, we have intentionally pared down our lives. We've ditched our sticks and bricks houses. We have probably already gone through the process of getting rid of most of our possessions, and we have carefully thought through the things that we want in our new mobile space. We've already selected the exact gear. We don't have a lot of wall space for hanging pictures. No. We don't have, our houses move, so we don't have lots of space to put knickknacks up on shelves.
Yes, unless they glue down easily. But there's usually not a lot of shelves, particularly empty shelves.
So what we want to urge you, if you are shopping for an RVer or cruiser, is don't just go buy stuff for them. Ask them what they want and need. Yeah. If you want physical stuff.
Yeah. Be really, really sure that what you're getting is going to fit in their physical life.
Usually we have on our list as RVs and cruisers the next thing that we want for our mobile space. Maybe we're doing an upgrade on electronics, or we want to decorate differently, or we want we want an instant pot for our kitchen or an induction hob. We probably have the specific one already bookmarked on Amazon to order.
Or maybe not. Maybe it's just a particular category, and it's like, and one way to handle that is to give somebody a paper gift. So actually something I've done in the past is print out what you were thinking of getting them and say, I'm giving you this, or something equivalent, or or maybe you don't actually need this, but this is what my thought was, and I think you need this. And then it's like, oh, the thought, you've done the research, this is like the best model of
whatever.
Item X, and they can be like, oh my gosh, that's exactly what I need, or maybe it's not, and maybe I need to substitute for something that'll fit my particular mobile life better.
But if you are an RV or a cruiser, you can help your friends and family out, those who want to give you a gift. If they're asking you what you want, is go through the process and research the things you want and share that list with your friends and family. We keep an active Amazon wish list for our friends and family to shop off of. Sorry, friends and family, we haven't done it yet because we've been a little busy.
We're way behind schedule.
We're way behind, but normally we do. So just do your part. Now, there are some great gift-giving ideas for RVers and cruisers that don't take up space. Obviously, gift cards are fantastic for us. An Amazon gift card, a gift card to a gas station. I don't think any RVer or cruiser is going to turn that down.
Yeah. Although sometimes those can be kind of awkward, because we've actually gotten gift cards for like a Chevron gift card, and we're in a part of the country where there's no Chevron, and it's like, okay, something we have to remember to carry around for a long, long time, but it's a nice thought.
It's it's much better than someone, giving me a big painting that I have to put on the wall, Right. E-goods, if they have Apple products, get them a gift certificate for iTunes or Google Play so they can buy apps or music or movies or things like that. Netflix and Redbox both offer gift certificates. Those are fantastic. We'd love, when we have the mobile bandwidth to do it, we'd love to stream Netflix, and that can reduce our costs on the road. Quality time of with people is also great. If the next time your RV or cruiser is coming through town, if you're handy, maybe offer them to help out with a project.
Or take them out to a favorite restaurant or your favorite restaurant. Because one thing I love as a traveler is having somebody share with me their favorite experiences, whether it's their favorite local restaurant or their favorite local tourist attraction through their local eyes. Yeah, and so those are wonderful gifts to give.
Yep. Or if they're heading somewhere cool up on their travels, and maybe they have never gone paddleboarding, but they've been wanting to try it. Seek out a paddleboarding experience for
gift
them,
certificate type stuff.
Skydiving, or something that they can use in their travels. A gift certificate to a nationwide massage parlor if they're into spa experiences. Those can all be great ideas, something that they can use and enhance their experiences on the road. A lot of if they don't already have, if you're shopping for a dreamer, so someone's in the process of gearing up to hit the road, see what memberships they already have, and if there's memberships that you can sign them up for. But this is a case where more is not better.
And also don't do it too far in advance. So don't go buy somebody a Passport America subscription to get 50% off campgrounds if they're not hitting the road for 9 months. That's just going to leave them frustrated. It's
for 3 months of service on that. So those are the ones that you want to time, and a lot of RVers are already buying those memberships and things like that. So another great idea is if they're into zoos and museums, there's some that are part of a nationwide network that gets some discounts or free admission across the country to other zoos and museums, which it could be a great idea.
Now, one thing not to do for the dreamers and people who are planning to hit the road is don't buy them tech gear months or years in advance of them hitting the road, because by the time they hit the road, you get them a great new cellular booster, and 9 months later they're hitting the road and that booster's got a new model or is obsolete and stuff like that. So again, we never encourage people to stock up on their tech too far in advance.
All right, so that's the focus for people who are shopping for an RV or cruiser. But there's some other challenges as an RV or cruiser. Is the gift giving process itself. Is when we're traveling, we don't have a lot of room to store these gifts
and ship them off to people. And
so obviously shopping online is fantastic. That gives you a great way to not have to physically store the stuff, and Amazon will even gift wrap it for you. So shopping for that. One thing that we'd love to do in our travels is, especially if we spent some time in a place that really spoke to us, is we like to give gifts from our travels.
Yes, local supporting local artists or local institutions, like museums, and like the Turtle Hospital we went to in Marathon. Nobody heard that.
And we did the Albuquerque Balloon Fiesta one year in our travels, and that year everyone got hot air balloon stuff.
Yes.
We hosted at a lighthouse in Oregon as volunteers. They got lighthouse stuff that year. So.
And that is a great way to bring some of your adventure to the loved ones who are kind of back home cheering you on, and that is wonderful. And one tip we do for when we're wrapping any physical things is try to make the wrapping actually part of the nomadic life. A trick I've been doing for years is use old maps and recycle them as wrapping paper, and that's very clear. This is coming from the nomad in the family.
Yes. So and of course also gifting experiences. We've especially some of our his grandmother, she doesn't need more knickknacks and stuff like that. So in years past, we found an app that we can just send a photo to, and then they print her a photo card. So every month we would send her a photo card from our travels and an album. Her gift that year was an album
to fill in. And
then throughout the year we sent her photo cards. And so she got to, because she's not online, so she's not following our blog or our YouTube videos. So that was a great way to share our adventures with her. And I think we actually did it weekly for 1 year.
Yeah, we did quite a lot of it, and it was a wonderful experience.
Yeah, so that's another great idea. And there's a lot of those apps out there now that have that service where you just send them a digital photo, and they print it and mail it to
and actually
your
there's some that can do some really neat things, like photos etched on glass or on metal and stuff like that. So you can really make some heirlooms that bring you closer to the people who are who do have knickknacks and wall space and who want to have some sort of way to participate. But do make sure it is appreciated. If people are also paring down their own home life,
yes.
and you're sending them knickknacks from your travels, that might not go over so well.
Yes, yeah. And then there's the other challenge that us RVers and cruisers have, and that's gifting to each other. It's really hard to surprise your sweetie when they're in the same room with you. So it's
all
really
the time.
hard. And you don't have room, really, you don't have a lot of personal space to store a gift that you might have somehow managed to sneak into the RV or the boat and surprise each other with. So how do you get around that? You just don't gift each other. That's one option.
Yeah, or you kind of break away from the schedules of like needing to have the gift be on Christmas Day type stuff. It's like, okay, hey, I've decided I want to get you this, and we're shopping right now, and here it is. And you can wear this for the 2 weeks until Christmas, and that's a great way to go.
We pretty much, because we know our space is limited, is we talk with each other about what we each might want, or if we see something, or say, okay, great, that new necklace, or like last night, we bought my laptop's getting replaced. That's my Christmas gift this year. We've also, one of the things I love, because he's got a gaming, he loves in-person gaming. So one year, I think it was for birthday or holiday, I forget which it was, is he actually did, we're in a new city.
Yeah.
And he did a scavenger hunt for me. So,
yes.
He would send me clues, and, we got on this subway station, and then we got on this here, and then he had planned out places that we were going to have dinner, and then it led up. He had bought tickets to a musical that night.
Phantom of the Opera, I believe.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. So that had a whole setup scavenger hunt arranged, and that's kind of hard to do if you don't already know the city and the place. So I had some insider knowledge to pull that one off, but it was definitely very, very fun.
It was really fun. It was a fun way for him to show me. It was in the city he had lived in San Francisco, so it was a great way for him to show me a part of his city, and and it was a great experience. He just basically told me, here, you need to wear something a little dressy and come on. So that was a great adventure.
I'm worrying about those connection alerts here. Yes. So hopefully this recording is still archiving nicely.
Other things that we've done is, he has presented me with just a photo of something that we're going to acquire, like for my birthday one year, it was getting the folding electric bikes. And but we weren't in a position to buy them at that time, to shop for them. So he just kind of gave me this and said, okay, next time we're at some place where we can shop and research and
right.
and stuff like that.
Right,
and then we bought them later in the year.
Yeah.
And actually, we ended up buying them for your birthday.
Yeah, that's true, actually. gave the gift on her birthday. We ended up buying my birthday, and we each got a bike, so it was a birthday for each of us. It worked out.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah.
So, some other gift ideas. There's this special heavyweight handheld.
Yes. So our family and friends know that stuffing our stocking with quarters is something I never thought that I would appreciate. I mean, money's always good.
And coal is always bad.
But quarters. So my mother actually, she's right over there. She actually collects quarters all year long for us. And because we don't have a washer or dryer in our RV, and we only have a small washer on our boat, we use laundromats quite a bit.
And it's nothing beats having the currency of the realm when you go to a laundromat, and that's just a roll of quarters.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how much a load of wash costs. It's how many quarters you have, and if you're 1 quarter short, that means you might not have clean underwear in the morning. And help our viewers have clean underwear and
quarters
get them quarters.
Are good. Any other specific ideas? Things that are small and simple?
That's a lot. We have our gift giving guide on the blog, and I'll put a link in the description for those of you watching this later after the archive, and with some more ideas on that. I did want to give a big shout out though. There's a lot of great RVers and cruisers that are putting out gift giving guides. Kyle and Olivia of Driving and Vibin'. Heath and Alyssa have one. There's so many that Reeling It usually puts out a great guide. Yeah. So if you're looking for ideas to give to your friends and family, go to those sources.
Yeah, look for the current guides, and actually, because a lot of people have done them in years past too, look through older guides, and they're great places to get ideas. Just don't buy the random sore hose, because they might already have plenty of sore hoses.
But if you're looking for our favorite stuff, if you go to technomadia.com/RV gear, and I probably need to change that URL at some point, that's all the stuff that we keep in our bus and RV. If you want some ideas there too.
We haven't really worked on the cruising gear side of that yet, but
well, there's a page on there.
Yeah.
Also, right now, if you haven't already clicked over to the RV Geeks YouTube channel or their website, they are running a holiday giveaway right now. They've got 12 items that they're giving away. It's over $5,000 worth of RV gear.
Some seriously pretty pricey items they're giving away.
Like a tow bar, a cellular booster, awning replacements. They are also giving away a membership to our Mobile Internet Resource Center, so that you can get a 2-year membership there. But that is going on, I think, only through the end of this week. So get in on that. Get your entries in on the RV
it's simple to enter, and then it's just going to be a random drawing. And they're doing it in a neat way that you're not going to just get stuck with something random. Is the first person who draws has their pick of all 12 prizes, then the next, and then the next. So luck of the draw, you might get exactly what you want, or you might end up being the last person in line and getting stuck with something random.
All right, this was just a really quick webcast. I just wanted to give you some of our thoughts on gift giving, and that goes for all year round, not just the holidays. We're going to go back to holidays with our family before everyone parts way today.
And then back to working on the boat. Yes, get back on the water soon, hopefully.
Figure this would be better here than with the sound of airplanes overhead. So, hope you guys have a wonderful holiday season. We have some upcoming content that we'll try to get out as soon as we have time to produce it. Some more boating videos, and I'm sure we'll probably do some other live casts as we have time.
There'll be live casts. Hopefully we'll have a live cast of launching our boat again soon.
Ooh,
so that'll be good.
So happy holidays to everyone, and enjoy your day.
Take care. End.